Welcome to Rogers Arena, where we are watching the Vancouver Canucks prepare for Wednesday's game against the Calgary Flames. Of course, everybody's concentrating on the goaltending situation here in Vancouver, but there was some movement up front today and some line juggling. And interesting to see that Zach Kassian, who scored last game and really seemed to get his game together and got involved in a fight with Ben Eager against Edmonton, is up on the first line with the Sedin twins. And that's certainly a promotion that Alain Vigneault wanted to make. The Canucks have to find out what they got in this guy. Is he a first-line player, a second or a third-line player? No better time than the present to find out. You've also got Alex Burrows centering the second line between Mason Raymond and Jannik Hansen. Now that's an interesting situation there, Burrows playing in the middle. But I think what they want to do is try to have two lines of experienced players to try to have some sort of cohesive attack. You could also say that there's sort of a line A, a line B, and maybe a line C, or Jordan Schrader between Mason Raymond and Dale Weiss. Now, what does that mean? If you've got Burrows with Higgins and Hansen, I think the interesting thing with Jordan Schrader is to put him with a couple of guys who can bang, mostly in Weiss. You've got to be able to use Schrader's speed. And the interesting thing there with Dale Weiss, he can do the stuff in the corners. And if Schrader can be the playmaking guy that he was in the American Hockey League, maybe he can get those pucks to Mason Raymond, which leads Maxime Lapierre in the middle of your fourth line between Manny Malhotra and Aaron Volpatti for the Flames game, which would probably put Andrew Abbott up in the press box. What I'm concentrating on here down at the rink today is, you know, there hasn't been much that's gone right through two games, but I certainly think the pairing of Jason Garrison and Alexis Edler is something that the Canucks can build on. Edler's got the 2 goals already to lead the Canucks in goal scoring, but more importantly, I think Garrison has provided Edler with that stability, giving Edler the green light to jump up into the rush. That Garrison is a pretty physical guy who can take care of his own end, and it's giving the Canucks another dimension in 5-on-5 play, and of course they play the power play together. We'll see how it all unfolds. Game 3 tomorrow night against Calgary. You hate to say it's a must-win situation already, but they've got to get a win under their belt before they go on a 3-game road trip.